Root tags.
Coke magnets is BRB.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Root tags.
I give this guy credit with the Curse of Shadows, though. He's on point. No problem doing elements. Fucking Gruseldorf is rocking. Oh, baby. See how different the DPS is in AQ20 than it is in ZG by gear. Right? In ZG,
I'll stay here, guys. We'll pull a bit back.
I'm gonna pull them back. You all have to stack. Nuke the white downs first and then the red one. Stack up. Stack on star.
Hello.
JD, you gotta stack.
Trudes, can you put a poison dispel on the tanks and keep it up?
Back and stack.
Should I tank cross? I mean skull instead.
I don't know. Just tank some. think we'll move after this.
Are we skipping some of the packs?
Yeah.
Do we need a rogue?
Kill this pack as well. Fuck it.
I think I have a rogue if you need a new one.
Nah, I got somebody coming. Pick up the Song God, somebody. Bring it out. Bring it away. Stuck. Keep move it, star. Fuck.
If you guys are... no, if your guys not coming, I have a guild right outside.
Yeah, I know, but he's coming. Don't worry.
Wow, I think that one is actually better than the one I have on right now.
Root X.
Double resist, yay. Triple.
Move it. Move away from him. Yeah, don't get wrecked.
Resist everything.
Rest up. Get on star. We're gonna move soon. Get on your mount, stack on star, we're gonna move.
Yeah, just a second. I'm gonna rebuff everyone.
Stack.
So Gruesome Dwarf did the first soul stone. But it's still a cooldown. Loot these motherfuckers. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's my boy.
Just a sec, guys. We're sorting some shit out. Some issues.
Oh, that's two. Saving mine. $20 is too big.
Arrow, do you hear you?
Yeah.
You wanna be the leader?
Oh, fuck, sure. Do I need to explain tactics as well, or?
Yeah.
Alright, so in case anyone doesn't know this, boss, there's two big things I think you have to look out for. The first thing is the sand traps. Basically, is going to spawn sand traps under people, which is why all the casters have to be spread out. If you don't start moving as soon as you see it, you're going to be too late. You're going to take a lot of damage and you're going to be silenced, which is going to suck. And then the other thing is the tanks are going to have to swap out after they get like 3 to 4 stacks, because they get a healing debuff, and after a while it just becomes impossible to heal them up. It's also important for the melee to spread out a bit, preferably in 2 groups, so you can avoid the sand traps, because if you trigger it, then you're going to get like half the, well, there's not a lot of melees, but you're going to get like half the group low. Also, stay away from the tanks as far as you can by hitting the boss, preferably stay behind him.
Holy shit.
And I think that's pretty much it. So just don't get hit by the sand traps and kite around a bit, and then we should be fine.
Tank swap at 4 stacks, I guess.
Yeah, like 4 stacks should be fine. Alright.
Summon Mignaceros.
Are both tanks able to communicate on Discord, or?
Yes.
All right, sure, great. Yeah, do not talk to the NPCs, not at any point in time, because he will wipe us.
Okay, we are ready. Yeah.
Just a moment. Worst has got to step out, so we're gonna get a replacement in right now.
Do we
Yeah,
have
he
to
will
wait
just
for him?
he can just fly in the move.
Yeah, I don't know. Can we? Can we go out and summon? Was what I was gonna say, but I don't think anything useful drops for Furies here anyway, as far
Nah.
as I know. So we should just do it like this.
Okay, I'm pulling.
Just a moment, let me ready to check fast.
Hello.
Alright, so everybody but Exius here, so okay, let's go. Remember guys, dodge the sand traps, spread out. Don't get too close to the elites as well. Yeah, also tanks, make sure you don't get sand trapped as well, because then you can't taunt, which is bad.
Don't
And remember,
interfere.
the area of effect of the sand traps is pretty fucking huge. So even if somebody next to you is getting it, just run away from it.
I got silenced.
Means you got sand trapped.
Do you have
Okay,
cooldowns?
it's haunted.
No, I have sand. 3 seconds. Resist, going for AV taunt. Didn't work.
No
Have to wait for
way.
next.
No,
Rage shields, please.
Be careful where you pull it now.
Alright, finish it up, boys.
The walls have been breached.
Good job. We're gonna roll out the trash first. Alright, roll if you need.
Book of Healing.
Alright, closing in 3,
Secretary
2,
Deck.
1. Grats the goalie. Alright, next. This should be Rogue Prio, I think. Alright, nobody else. Right, Grats Nersula.
Good luck and a random joining outside to summon Exia.
Alright, healers, roll for the book. Alright, yeah, are you healing though? Because you are.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, sure. Congratulations. Okay, the next part is gonna be a bit more tricky than this one. Hunters, I want you to keep frost traps up at all times. For the priests, I want you. Yeah, we're not gonna start just yet, but I'm gonna go over the tactics right quick. So there's gonna be a lot of waves coming. Basically, the captain is gonna be tanked off to the side all the time. The priority is always going to be the needlers, which is the flying guys, then the warriors, and then the captain at the last time. Couple of important things here. There's waves that have like thunderclap, which slows, which is pretty annoying. I'm gonna try to keep the tanks movement speed debuffed off of them. There's also one that's going to say attack this target, attack that target. It's very important that you try to guide them a little bit, not get hit so much. But don't guide them like through the group or anything, because if they have some AoE or they start hitting people, it's gonna have some nasty consequences. Other than that, the boss itself, I think, isn't shit. I can't remember. I think it's just
It's
the tank
quite
spam.
easy. You stand on the right-hand side here with the door. That's the whole raid, and you tank him the opposite way around here because it does a knockback.
All right, okay. So it shouldn't be. That's true. Yeah. Also, remember, healers. When we're fighting the boss, he's gonna do a lot of damage to the entire raid, but you can just ignore them. You don't have to heal them at all, because it's always going to do 50% of their current HP as damage.
But if you become lower than 200, he will either blow you off or just kill you.
Yeah. So just like if people get like below 20%, then toss them like a heal or a halt or anything. But other than that, don't bother.
And see if you can keep the general alive or the elites. They give you more rep, and they are the best weapon against this boss.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be using them on the waves, I think.
Yes.
Yes, we should. It's a lot easier. It should be easy to keep them alive as well. You mean the NPCs, right?
So we should just like pull the first pack, and then when the boss comes, we can take the boss over there and just tank him close to them, so they can help us.
Yeah, the best is just to use them all the way, because they never die.
And remember to spam healing. I mean, drinking macro or drinks before the fight ends, because you only have 1 second.
If you beat timer, we have more.
Sorry?
If we beat the timer, we have more time to drink, or press button for drinking.
Yeah, so I think it should be pretty clear for everyone. Just remember to run in and fear on pull, if you don't have aggro, that is. So the tanks have some time to pick them up. Keep the frost traps down, especially at the start. So we have some time the tanks have some time to pick up aggro and stuff. Just call out things if you see them happening, and yeah, it's time to go, it seems.
Just tank the big white one on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I'll take him, okay, Philson?
And Frost Trap and Blizzard.
I spread them up a bit.
Just AoE.
Well, we try to keep the NPCs alive. They're really valuable.
Alright, now just mind the boss's HP when he gets really low. Just spam drink sealers and mages, of course. It's don't spam drink.
Yeah, you see, if we beat the timer, we can drink. So everybody just drink.
I think they should be coming though.
Yeah, they're coming. We just beat the timer so bad.
Which is good news. Like it gives us some breathing room.
Lost to.
Yeah, you have to keep the healing on the guards as well.
Oh, they're just standing here.
You ready with the blizzard, etc.?
I don't know the regular order they come in, because otherwise we could have just pulled the next pack like this. But yeah,
At least we're full rebuffed.
So the flying ones first. Remember, if he focuses, you have to kite it. So yeah, this one is one that says that calls out the kill target.
Kite Quark.
Get another frost trap down here.
Pick Yavin.
And apparently they can be stunned as well, so yeah.
Try to give cavalry blitz. Resist the 2 tons.
They can also be failed. There you see one of the guards suddenly back again.
They weren't dead, they were standing like behind the entire raid before the 2 guys. Now, one of them did die now, okay.
Incoming.
Actually, I can't Kings them because I don't have it. Get out to the AoE, guys.
Can rogues get salvation instead of might?
Sure.
There you go, incoming again. Go Blizzard.
Melee maybe a bit more careful on the pull though. Is this the one that has the resistances yet? Like the one that gets immune to damage all the time? No. I know there's one of these bosses that gets like immune to
yeah, buffs, but
yeah.
Should be a problem. I'll just call out.
Incoming, next one.
I think this is the bubble guy. Yep.
I remember you can stun the warriors.
And remember to use your 2 minutes cooldown. And if we kill this one off, yeah, this one is immune.
Next one will be the buffing guy, so priest ready to dispel.
Blink fast.
No, it's not the buffing guy.
Go Blizzard.
I just see the one that's loose.
Pull him out of the raid.
Remember to spam drinks. Okay, it wasn't so much a spam. I don't think this is no, still not the buffer.
Don't know, it's far away. Yeah, it's a buffer.
Ready?
It's just far behind. Remember the debuff, everyone. Dispel the kernel, please. Philstone, do you have Mocking Blow?
If I have what?
Mocking Blow.
Mocking Blow, yeah, I do.
Okay, can I start tank, General? Because he will drop threat on me.
Guys who need it, that is binary pickup, so just
Yep,
don't
intro.
need.
You don't need if you don't. Like, just give it to one of the rogues or the hunter. Actually, it's rogue gear. It's really just for rogues.
Stack here on Gria, standing here in the cave, and tank it on the opposite way.
Yeah, shouldn't Furies get that?
Furies, yeah.
Ah, yeah. But we
Heal
don't have
diamond,
it.
heal
Ah, no.
diamond, heal diamond, heal diamond, heal diamond.
Yeah, I would say it's a Fury, so grats man.
Pull him a little bit further back if you can. Heal the NPCs also. Heal the general.
I am really bad at DPS. That's just the reality of it.
Top end.
You are not warriors. Captains, continue the fight.
All right. Let's do it from top to bottom.
Can you have more than one of those rings?
I think so, because it's not unique as far as I know.
The item, you can only have one.
Yes, it is so? Okay, sure. Alright, so everybody that needs, just
Then I
roll.
pass.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good roll. Wow.
Need that.
The rest doesn't need. Alright, closing in 2 seconds then. Red Scorija.
Thank you.
If anyone needs, roll now. Alright, nobody needs it. I'm just gonna be taking it myself, because it's a slight upgrade for me, if I get an enchant.
Shall we just go Buru straight away?
It's better to take him last.
I was actually thinking to going Mome, but Buru's fine for me.
Let's go get to the box!
Because anyway, we have to go that way, and then we just come back up here. We can skip almost all the mobs on the left-hand side here.
Yeah.
But we can also skip all the trash on this side. I mean...
Yeah, both sides. We come back this way.
Hey, good luck, Warlocks.
Yeah, just give it to those two guys. I have it already.
You have it. Alright, great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Goldfilson.
Fuck yeah.
These can also be stunned.
Yeah, put the group on.
Can you dispel this dude? Thanks.
Oopsies. Priest, Warlock, Druid.
So, if you all stack here and run on the right-hand side, we can run through all this room. But just be careful with the Flesh Hunter, so we can wait for that one.
Please.
Yeah, just come back out.
Does anyone not know the tactics for the next boss?
Please say if you don't know tactics.
Just write the plus in raid chat or something. In fact, I'm still gonna do the tactics real quick when we get down there, just to be sure.
Just don't touch eggs.
Just don't touch eggs.
I'll just explain it really quick right now because it's pretty easy actually. The boss is gonna not be taking a lot of damage throughout the first phase of the fight. The way we can damage him is to there's gonna be eggs. We're gonna bring the eggs low, and all the while the boss is gonna be like taking a target and focusing it and running behind it. So what we do is we bring all the eggs low, and when one of the eggs is low, we guide the boss over it, and then we just kill him when he's right over it, Just remember that it also spawns an ad, so we have to kill, we have to have a tank pick up the ad, kill it as soon as it spawns. Yeah, just a second. Then at 20% he's gonna stop fucking around, and then 20% we all just well, if there's an ad alive, just finish it quickly, and then just all focus the boss and kill it as soon as you can.
We can just kill this back here on the right hand side, because this will be our way up, so it's nobody dies to fall damage, etc.
Somebody pulled behind us. Pick it up, pick it up.
Oh, I jumped down.
Just kill the stuff that's supposed to do much damage. Stun, don't kite and pull more, please.
Then we
can just go to the right side because we have to go back anyway.
But people are jumping, so
yeah, you have to stack with the rest.
Don't jump with mount, you'll die. If you jump from the sewer or whatever it's called. Did no one rest the rogue? Okay, no whirlwind, no AoE.
No multi-shot.
Just stay as far away from the eggs as you can, guys, because if we touch them, then the boss fight begins, and we don't want that yet.
Just pull him the other side here.
Okay, so if you have to kite him, the only thing you cannot do is it's just swim through this water here. Other than that, just run in large circles downstairs here, and we should be fine. Go up the ramp first. There should be another flesh hunter.
Do we have a tank behind me?
Need to pick him up, Phil.
Oh, you resisted. Fucking dickhead, man.
Just put the marks out on the eggs.
If somebody else wants to mark it, sure, it's fine.
You can drop a shield.
If the egg doesn't insta-respawn after we killed it, we can damage the boss, but we will start by damaging skull down to 20%. Then we will wait, and when Buru is on top of the egg, we have to kill it, like, right away. Buru, choose a random target.
Yeah, to follow.
And, to follow, and just run in a circle. Don't run on the deep water, run on the shallow water, and just run in a circle.
We have plenty of time. We have plenty of time before he speeds up a bit. So just stay calm, focus the right eggs that are being called out, and stop in time. Wait for the boss to be over it, and then just nuke it.
Once we nuke it, remember to kill the ad that spawns, because he will go directly for healer because of the healer aggro.
And on the last phase, when his shell cracks, he will spawn all the ads from every egg. So just fair the ads and kill the boss.
And don't loot. Yeah, don't loot the boss afterwards. Finish off the ads first.
Okay, I'm pulling.
So.
Alright, go store, start DPS on the eggs. Get them down to 20%.
Kiva, you are fixated. Stand behind the egg.
Next egg, easy.
No debuffs. Like.
No dots and just bring it to around
QVA,
20%.
you have to move behind this skull.
Yeah, just go to skull, just behind skull. Guys, get ready to pop skull.
It does not one-shot you, so just
3, 2, 1, pop it now. Good job.
Feel stunned. Try to get
the ad is loose.
A rod.
Are you bringing square down low?
Yeah.
Square.
Are you ready? Because here he comes. Should be ready to pop it. I pop it now.
Next one can be triangle. And when it's on 20%. We can do it now, just nuke it. Square. Go directly on moon afterwards. Go square.
Circle.
Yeah, circle, sorry.
Good job.
Moon.
Actually, I think you missed it. I think you popped it a bit too soon because he didn't take damage.
Do we have a pop skull? Gujeri, do you have lip?
Yeah, we need to stall this out a bit longer because we're gonna have to wait for X to respawn as well.
Miseros.
I'm lagging like crazy.
Go to moon. Damage moon.
Fucking diamond is up. Get diamond low. And then the other egg, we're not going to be able to do it right now.
Yeah, I think.
Stop.
This is why you stay
out.
Get on
diamond.
Run, Peg.
You have to run around.
Run.
And try to get to circle.
Just make your circle now. He's super slow at the start.
There's one tank that has
speeds up over time. Guys, I think circle and then diamond, and then we should be fine. Just finish it up now.
Okay, be ready on the circle. Go in bear form and just tank him. Oh, and
guys, we need to pop it when he's over it. This is the third time we missed it.
DPS, don't prioritize hatchlings. Go for eggs first.
When the eggs need to be popped, you need to be ready. Like
it's only 20% that we need, so
yeah, like if we can, don't DPS the boss at all, please, because if we pop it, then we get him to like 15% easy, and we have less of the hardest phase in this fight. Fuck it, all DPS the boss. Group up, and fear the ads.
Fair, everything.
Warriors fair, priest fair, nice.
stack up on circle ranged.
And he
and we can-
doesn't hit for much either.
Ah, but it's the debuff. The debuff is what kills you here if you take too long, so you have to really nuke it. Fear again, please.
Just kill him.
Right, nuke it, nuke it.
Most of the people are dead.
Go on the last.
Get soulstone or something. Holy shit, we wiped on fucking
Yeah, this is why you don't hit the boss. Like if you time it right, then you can get him to like 15-16% easy, and then the second phase is really easy because now we had a lot of people dying, failing to guide, popping the eggs too soon. This is something you have to be careful for on this boss.
But if you don't know text, please say something. It's so.
Like in general, we weren't doing all that bad, but it's just that people have to be mindful that if the egg is not going to be nuked in time, that we're basically just taking damage, wasting people's mana, and the boss is not taking any damage. The problem with that also is that the boss is going to keep on speeding up, which means that somebody is guaranteed to die. Just run in; it'll be faster. Which just means that the only thing that you really have to make sure you do here is that you kill the exact same time the boss is over it. If you do that correctly, then the rest of the fight is just very easy. Because truth be told, the first phase, the only people that should be taking damage are the ones that are like if they pop the egg and the boss is over it. If you take like one hit, and if and the tanks that are tanking the ads, they could be taking damage. Everybody else shouldn't be taking any damage in the first phase. Also, second phase, just stack up, makes it easy to fear the ads.
Don't auto hit eggs.
Oh shit.
Just group up, let's rebuff, and then we can do this.
ZG.
I'd get the marks up on the eggs again, and get some mana.
Let's not use skull.
When the boss has just been over an egg and the egg has been popped, and you've got a couple of seconds, it's okay to spread out a bit already and start getting the eggs down. Just remember to stop at 20%. And just like make sure that you really pop it when it's directly over it, because like if he was like this close, then it's already a miss. So wait, let me, like, if everyone can see me, the ugly dwarf that's jumping, like when it was here, it was already too far, so it misses. You have to make sure that it's directly over the egg. I think we missed like 2 or 3 eggs last fight, which meant we would have pushed it in phase 2 way sooner, which meant we probably would have downed because it was at like 5% anyway.
Let's start at circle.
Everybody group up on circle, get ready this time, because last time we had the pool when everybody was still like taken around. Also, just stay out of the water as much as you can, because if you start swimming then we will get fucked.
Peggy Evil, you here?
Let me do a ready check and then we'll go. Everybody's ready? Okay, I'll count down from 3 to 1, then just nuke the egg. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Mikinzuros. Just make sure you don't get hit. Everybody get ready to pop it. No, you're not pulling him over him. Don't pop it, don't pop it. Don't pop it, please. Oh my god, 1%.
You can just evasion.
In case it wasn't obvious, you do have to pull him over the egg. So if you're going to be running to a side, he's not going to run to the egg just because he's a nice guy. Get to get to circle.
Mike, vanish if you have. Okay, Vorex, don't touch the egg before he's on it.
Just get him directly over it, guys. Okay, good job. This one was a hit.
Okay, try to move the cross if you can. Okay, don't go for star.
Square is ready.
Guys, better to take a hit when the boss is on the egg than to just run past it, because if we run past it, it's gonna take a lot longer. And he shouldn't be one-shotting you anyway.
Square is ready.
Alright, pop square now. Heal Exia.
Diamond is ready.
Pop it now. Good job. I'd bring Moon low. Don't pop it yet. Yeah, okay, pop it now. Guys, the first egg we started attacking, that's the one that's going to be spawning first, so get ready to go there and nuke it pretty hard, because...
Do we have Blessing Protection?
Yeah.
Use it when he's close to Athenos. Okay,
get the egg down low, get the egg down low. Like evasion tank it for a second, yeah.
You ready?
I just pop it.
Okay, now it was cross. Everybody move to cross.
Keep him up, healed. Oh my god. just run no Bob up at the moment. Oh my god, heal him. Right, unlucky. Yeah, get the eggs low, guys. Avoid the water. If you can get some more range, we need the time to soften up these eggs now. I think we need
Circle.
4 more.
Circle, circle, circle.
Diamond is ready.
Okay, move to diamond.
Just remember, if people get hit, they get a nasty bleed effect. They have to get proper heals.
Diamond, good shot. Pop it, pop it.
Alright.
I just used my lip.
Triangle is ready. Go on triangle, triangle, triangle.
Pick it up. Give everybody stack. Everybody stack.
There.
Fair.
Yes. Good job. Keep them alive.
And when the fair breaks, go for healers again, please, Frost Nova.
Warlocks have Hall of Terror. Just use that. Come on, use it. 7%. Just keep the ad CC, then we've got this. Come on. Good job,
now
guys.
the smash. Keep him CC'd.
Alright, so we move from home now, I think.
And rest before we do this.
Is that useful for anyone but me? I don't think so, right?
Oh, you're the only paladin healer, so you can probably take it.
Yeah. Alright. I think with the spell crit on it's gonna help me get more sustained heals anyway. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, grats me. Alright, the ring. Roll if you want. And is that all? Grats Behievel. Priest, if you need it, roll. Yeah, we'll do him after Mom. We'll do Mom first. Adenus, Everescent, you don't. You got 63. Sorry. Grats then.
So is it like gold roll on this one?
Sorry.
The totem, is it like roll for gold, I guess?
Just
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know what the was worth. Let me ask him for a second. Check.
Yeah, because if you have a horde, you can sell it on horde side. One of us got it the first time he was here, and he got 500 gold for it. It was pretty nice. Oh, it was you? Fucking lucky, man.
Okay, I'm pulling.
So yeah, roll like 1 to 20 for it and see who gets it.
All right. Just to be absolutely clear, Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna be taking it. Like, very sorry, guys, but
Ninja, oh my god.
actually, I'm not sorry at all. But okay. Right, on my way. Are you? Well, don't go through there, guys. We can just do Mome, and then we have to clear for Aussie anyway. All right, okay, going the right way. Sorry.
Jump down, please.
Philston disconnected, or did he leave, or what happened?
Rip. Apple, sorry.
We're gonna pull again. Get a frost trap out so we can kite a little bit. We are only on one tank at the moment.
Sandstalkers doesn't deal that much damage.
Alright, sure. Okay, I'm gonna go over the tactics from Mom right now because it's a pretty easy boss. Basically, if you can mana drain, you mana drain. Other than that, just nuke him. Like give the tanks like a couple of seconds to get aggro, and then just nuke him as soon as you can.
We only need hunters to use Viper Sting and Priest to mana burn, and Druids save Innervate for innervating the hunters so they can keep Viper Sting.
Yeah.
Warlocks can DPS.
Because this guy also does like an AoE mana burn like all the time. It's not really a cost; it's more like an aura he has. Also, after like I don't know what it is, like 2 minutes, he's gonna spawn ads at least. So if we just keep the DPS up, we can avoid the ads as well.
But we have 3 Warlocks, so just banish all the ads if you see them.
If they do come, yeah, just banish them. But I like if so far what I've seen, we've got more than enough damage to avoid having the second. What's it called? Does anyone know if Filson is coming back?
Okay, I'll do the pull route. After that, some other druid has to route them. Roots cross. Pulling. Nice kidney shot. Please spell cross, please. Please spell cross. Thank you. Use Hammer of Justice on cross, please. Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't even realize they could be stunned.
Nice kidney shot. Okay, we can pretty much skip the whole trash here, except the flesh hunters.
Yeah.
If you fall behind, please don't panic and try to follow us.
Remember to stay on top of the water as well if you get in it, because you may pull a fish otherwise. It just takes longer. It's not really that big of an issue, but. And does anyone know if Filston is coming back? Because I think he's been offline since Buru died, which seems really like he just needed the shield.
Thought he had a shield.
I did? Okay.
Thought so. Looked like. If you aggro a fish, please say so. And watch out for circle when you get up from the water.
So we need a new tank.
Not on Mom, I think. I think we only need it for Syrian. So we can wait like 5 or 10 more minutes, just get Mom down until he gets back. Do we need 2 tanks for Flesh Hunter actually? Because he does the consume thingy, I'm not sure.
Just
We have a Fury one.
someone, yeah, Exika or someone, just go and aggro him and then he will consume you.
Yes, I can do it as well and just bubble out of it. Yeah.
Yep. Just tell me when you get consumed. Okay, I'm gonna get consumed now. Should be one more patrol. There is.
It feels like it's always the same guy dying here.
Yeah, I don't want to have his repair bill.
There is one more Flesh Hunter, guys. Don't get in position yet. I have to take him far away so the guy who's consumed don't get thrown at the bus. Okay, same shit again.
Just pull him there, where he is now, or?
Yeah, arrow, just go. Okay, I'm consumed.
Yeah.
Try to stun him. I'm not sure if he can stun, but I think so.
Oh no, he's immune. Alright, get in position, and then I think we'll just go for it with 19. Don't really need a second tank here.
No, but I really want to see 2 Viper Stings on this boss at all times.
Yeah, also,
there is no cooldown on Viper Sting, there is only a high mana cost. Don't use any other abilities, no Viper Sting, save mana for it. And we have 3 Rested Druids, so you guys will have to call out when you innervate the Hunter. That's pretty much everything you have to do.
How many Warlocks do you want? Mana Drain?
No one, just Shadow Bolts. But Priest, he does no damage until you innervate either QVA or Itaki.
Hunters, you can stand with us as well, I think. Shouldn't matter where you stand.
But,
yeah, just come to group.
Yeah, just come to group. And the Priest, he pretty much don't do damage, so I probably would only need 2 healers. Yeah, sure.
So, yeah.
And so we have 2 Priest mana burning and we have 2 Hunters Viper Sting, so I think we're fine. Okay, everyone's ready?
Yeah, just go for it when you're ready, I guess. Is everybody full mana? Yeah, it's just me. Yeah.
Give me a sec to get threat. Okay, go.
I start training already. Start DPS and now. Start DPS now.
Viper Stings.
Thunders.
Yeah, since we...
Exika uses Thunder Armor or 1 Rogue Expose Armor. Please. Viper Stings. Should be 1 more.
A bit more dreams. Actually, just keep up the DPS as well.
If we end up in the second phase, just keep mana burning boss, nuke boss, and banish the arcane. In the elementals, wherever. One more Viper's thing.
Warlock, one Warlock, help.
At 25%, just bring it down. We should have more than enough time. Banish, banish.
Get a face, banish, fair, banish and fair, banish and fair, banish and fair. Just keep banishing it until you... Now only one is banished. Come on, keep banishing them. The fair will break and it will spam market explosion. And keep on burning a boss. There's one guy that's not banished. Okay, do we have a dead warlock?
No.
Nobody's dead, but I don't know.
Yeah, whatever is that. Okay, next go. Mid the one that's not banished. He can be stunned, so please do so. Nice.
Alright, which one is breaking next? So we can get him stunned.
I think this one, but...
Just rank one, banish the other one if he gets loose.
Yeah.
Right, get him, get him.
Nice.
Not
Just,
gonna
pick him up.
rebanish.
Just keep him CC locked, it should be easy. Alright, so loot. Rogues, roll for it. Forex, you don't need it? Okay, then congratulations, Nersula. Anyone needs the gloves? Alright, congratulations, JD. Alright, the hilt. You shouldn't be rolling unless you're already like revered, because it takes a long time to get the rep. But hey, if you want it, you want it.
The hilt, isn't that the sword?
Yes, weapon.
That's exalted.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but I mean, if you're revered, it's like you're getting closer at least. Like, but okay, fine. It's for Andrew, anyways. What group is he in? 2. Congratulations. And rogues again. Roll for the book.
No, don't give it to Kvarg. I have it, he says.
Ah, okay. Forex then. Mick, you don't need it. Right, congratulations. Alright, roll if you need it. Oh, that's a roll.
Yeah, nobody rolled, so at least I had to try. That crit.
Alright, closing in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Decoli. Then I guess it's time to find a new tank. We can we do IMS with one tank? I think we can, right?
I can check my guild if somebody is not saved.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just jump on our Discord for a minute.
Right, so just to be clear, guys, the trash in this room is pretty hard as well. I think we're always going to be stacking a melee group and a ranged group. Just make sure that you stack really good. If you have like the debuff with where you damage everybody around you, the plague, I think it is, you have to make sure that you get out. Otherwise, just stay stacked and it should be fine.
Okay, can we start doing the trash in the meanwhile?
I think we can. Yeah, should be able to.
You shouldn't tank Jaidi if you're not feral. Yeah, it's good, but you have to be feral still.
All right, so this let me do a quick ready check to make sure that nobody's AFK.
Just do it simple. Melee stack on square, range stack on diamond. If you get the plague, you'll have to move out of the raid. Just range always follow diamond, and please try to focus trash. If he has explode, all the melee has to run out, so does the diamond. If he has enrage, we simply kill the guardian. Any questions? I will call out what abilities. And please mages use detect magic. If it gets reflected, it's arcane fire.
Can we summon Pagans next? Probably gonna be faster than let him run. If there's a Warlock with Epic Mount and then 2 other guys run out, so we can summon him quickly.
I can't be asked to run, so I will just die.
That's always an option.
Camping doesn't work in raids.
You guys soon here?
Yeah, we're getting summons out as soon as we can.
But are you soon with the entrance?
We are now at Kurinex, so we should be getting pretty close.
Yeah, because dying goes much faster.
Yes, but it costs money. We'll be there in like 15 seconds.
There's a bunch of horde. They kind of found me.
But there's only a few of those around, right? That's the only.
Do the logs that are in Ozzy's room have enough shards to summon 3 people?
4.
Yeah, of course, 4. Right, so we're gonna have to wait a couple of minutes for the horde to clear. If anybody wants to like take a small break, now would be the good time. Take like 2 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Hello.
Hey, Bacon.
Hi, Vegana.
We'll try to summon you, but there's a lot of hold outside. I'm still spotting outside. I killed a bank alt. Level 1 standing outside.
Evil bastard.
Yes.
Alright, outside is clear, let's summon.
Adenas. Bacon.
Alright, let's do this. I'd summon us if you can, if not, we're running back. You know how it is. Alright, thanks.
So is the head reserved for the healers or what?
We didn't really reserve anything, but to be fair, it's like way better for the healers than any other class, so it should kind of go to healers.
If someone
And
has, I can't like come here and claim shit, but it's kind of silly to not give it to the healers.
Yeah. The gloves of dark wisdom were reserved, and the crossbow, as far as I know, of imminent doom. So I can't remember for who. Yeah, okay. Crossbow no longer because the tank who had it reserved.
It's okay, guys. I can reserve it.
Right, let's just start this trash, guys. Listen to the callouts. Mages, remember to use detect magic. Stack on your group if you're ranged. Stack on diamond. If you're not, stack on square.
Aren't we gonna kill the other boss?
Yeah, but we're gonna clear this room first. We have to get through it anyway, so just chill. Like stack, guys. Really stack. Get real close. It's shadow reflect, by the way.
Run out if you have plague.
Run out.
But remember though, the ads can bug, so it happens that he spawns more than he should. That he spawns after he dies even.
Stay away from the plague.
Alright, small buffs and let's continue. Guys, we pulled, stack up, stack up.
Detect.
Take Gully. Run out.
Okay, I suppose. So those with the plague can move away from the tanks.
Just move away from the corpse, guys. It's gonna keep on spawning the swarm guards. Let us get some reses out.
Nice, I have that quest. Just forgotten to deliver it. Just took me 1 year to get that last shard.
Don't touch what you can't.
Incoming.
It's Meteor.
Stack.
1 or 2 groups?
I'll just keep it like this. Should be fine.
Melee out. Okay, so we can DPS him down before he explodes. It works.
Okay, to start off with, is anyone unfamiliar with the Assyrian fight?
Do not press the crystal.
Yeah, if you press the crystal, you're gonna force us to kill ourselves just to get one, so we can actually do the boss. So, nah, don't.
Will we kill the rest of the...
I think we should, just to be safe. Like, it's best to just clear this entire room.
Shadow reflect.
There's a swarm guard in the caster group.
So either we should DPS the boss full down or we should get the melee out.
Just get the melee out, it's safest. Alright, res your dead, small buffs, and let's go. And stay away from the big guys after they die, please.
There's one behind us there as well.
I'll go get it. Can I bring it?
Yeah, I think you can. That's why you don't run alone, man. Warrior in caster group.
Melee out.
Gonna use small mana break now. Healers are spent. Or dead.
That's the last one.
This is the last boss, but there's still an optional boss left. There's also a lot of like yellow non-elites that drop the larva acid, which sells pretty high on the auction house because it's used for the living cloak. So if you want to stay for some easy epics and hopefully even some gold, then you should stay after this boss. Like, just to be sure, does anyone have like a good tactic for this boss? Because I'm not entirely sure how to do it. Like, I know how we usually do it, but it's kind of wipe sensitive.
I have shield wall up, so we can do a good first try at least.
All right. So I think everyone's doing it the same right now, which is basically just you pull the boss to the crystal, and then you press it when he's on it. All right. So the way this fight works, guys, is the boss is gonna like he's gonna start off enraged, and he's gonna hit for like 12k or something, which is absolutely retarded. So what we have to do is we have to drag him to these crystals, and we have to click the crystals when he's on top of them. Or, well, actually, we have to activate them when he's on top of them, but they take like a second or two to activate. I believe we have about 40 seconds in between crystals as well, because as soon as the first one is popped, there's an ad over there, by the way. Just let's go get it. I think we're all up. So as soon as the crystal is triggered, we've got about another 40 seconds for the next one. Stack up, stack up. Stack up on your group. Right, so yeah, let's do this one first. Detect magic, if possible. Mind it's not.
Arrowed out.
Yeah, out of the plague.
Sorry, I was really not paying attention.
Maybe out. Rip.
Just stay away from me. Okay, so basically what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have the tank pull it, and he's going to pop shield wall, so we can pop the first crystal without losing people immediately. What we're gonna have a hunter do. Is there any hunter here who can talk on Discord? No. Okay, is there anyone here with an epic mount that can talk on Discord? Preferably a DPS?
There is one more guardian over here. 2 more.
Just a moment, guys. Still have to get the dead up. Oh.
Yeah, we need a random DPS or healer running around the 100% mount.
Yeah, but I prefer to keep the healers on the tanks, just to be sure.
Yeah, but we have 6 healers. It's pretty much.
Yeah, but and no offense to the other healers, but the first 3 healers are doing about 80% of the healing in here right now. So I think you've got like, yeah, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter, we just have to follow the tactics correctly and it should be pretty easy. We just need someone on an epic mount to do it so we can scout more territory. Anyway, so who is going to be running around and calling it out? Where it is?
Stuns work. This.
Only 1 bleed now? 2 bleed left.
JD up for now, because we've lost our tanks.
Can stun it. Run away from the corpse so we don't get more.
Yeah, don't stay away from big corpses. Okay, so is anyone like comfortable to call out the... Nobody? Fuck, I guess I'll do it.
Går ni gjøre det, eller går ja? Så gjør vi clean, liksom.
Yeah, I can take it. I can run around.
JD, can you call it out? Just ping it on the map, right on the crystal as well. Should be fine.
DPS is not really a problem, so it's more safe to move around so the tanks don't die, because then we wipe.
Yeah,
Are we gonna kill the Lost Guardian?
Is there one more?
Yeah, behind the pillar here.
Yeah, just rest and rebuff. And,
Can we?
Yeah, group up. Let's rebuff. Let's do this properly, because last time you were only like 18 people, and a lot of them died.
Res Migniteros is under the last kill.
Hello, can you hear me?
MC
now?
Rider.
Yeah.
What do you think we could learn if we took 100 motorcycle
Great.
riders from all different levels
All right,
of experience,
so
all different age
I'm trying to
groups,
see if I got everything. We have to keep kiting into crystals, I think. But after we pop the second or the third crystal, I'm not sure. We can start DPSing as well.
DPS on second, but yeah, how many more do we have to clear?
I think this is the last one.
So if people are, does most of the raid have KTM? Because if you are above the Druid and Bacon Snacks on threats, you will most likely die.
so that we could see what was going on.
Because
Yeah,
you
just
can't
make
count.
sure you stay far, far, far below the tanks on the threat meter.
So more or less, the first crystal, when we move into the second,
like that has been
there's
conducted
really
by the
no
Motorcycle
point in
Safety
DPSing at
Foundation
all.
and Virginia Tech. They tracked 100
And,
riders for 1
also,
year, totaling 366,000 miles
crystal
ridden,
unless you're told.
and there's a lot of
This is
interesting
Shadow
facts that we can pull from this study. Today on MC Rider, we're going to talk about what we learned from that
So
study.
you guys want to do the strat with having?
We're going to talk about today was conducted by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation and Virginia Tech. They tracked 100 riders, as we said, from all different age groups. 65% of those riders had attended at least one formal training course, where that's a little bit higher than average, where some studies say in the U.S. about 44% of us have attended at least one training course in our lifetime. Of those 100 riders that were studied, there were 30 of them that had a crash. And while that may sound like a high number, when you initially think about it, what they considered a crash was any type of mishap. It could be just a tip over in the garage, could be the motorcycle leaving their lane unintentioned. Not the things that we would consider a crash on first thought of hitting another vehicle. But anytime anything on the motorcycle, besides the tires and the side stand hit the ground, or
No,
any
if one of
body
the
part
tanks
of the
dies, then
rider
it's
that
fucked
hit the
anyway. We
ground
need both our
was
tanks to
counted
be on
and
top of the
considered a
threat. So
crash
unless
in this
it's like
study.
on pool,
Because they counted
with,
simple
tank
tip overs
dies,
as crash,
then
over half
we,
of these were low speed
pretty
incidents.
much won't be able to do it.
So let's break it down and look at the different
for
type of
the
incidents
healers
that
and the
these riders
DPS as well,
experience.
at least between the first and second crystal, though it should always be done. Try to make sure that you are already standing where the tanks are going to be moving to. So you have to be between the tanks and the next crystal at all times. Like if anyone else is a bit more comfortable with this fight, because on this server I've only done it like twice and I haven't really gotten it down yet, so...
And could do with the pet bull as well. Either warlock or hunter. But yeah, I'm running to pink crystal.
Oh, like it's so weird to get the first crystal here. Does anyone know how to time it? Like clicking the crystals?
It's the safest way is with shield wall pull. So can we do the shield wall pull and do the bark skin and stuff as second if we fail?
Yeah, I think it should be fine if we do it like this.
The thing is, I can't bark skin in bear form.
No, so it's a bit... shield wall pull is the safest, unless we bubble pull. But that's not too safe either.
Put me and R-Rod in group 1, please.
Who is me, sorry?
Sorry, Andrew. And,
Right, sure. Give me a moment.
Normally, the way I've done it before, I pet pull and
And replace Exia with QVA, so we get the attack power. We need good threat there as well.
This should be good, right?
Yeah.
So, questions should kind of be fired now, I suppose.
I'm sorry, what?
Questions should be done now, right?
Yeah. So we've got who do we have scouting for the next crystal?
Gorija.
All right. Very good. Make sure you call out where and ping it on the map as well. Other than Gorija, I don't want anyone else hearing call outs for the crystals. Even if it is closer, let's just focus on one crystal, because if we're gonna be like switching mid-fight, then things are gonna go bad and we're gonna wipe the fight.
Can you mark Gorilla with X or orange? Something visible.
Mages and druids, you're prioritizing to decurse. It's very important.
Yeah, also there's a stomp on the guy as well, so melee just stay out at the start. Healers, if you're close enough to get hit by the stomp, because he does it a couple of seconds before, you're gonna take the curse, which is not very good, because it's Curse of Tongues basically means you can't heal for shit. But all that is really secondary to keeping the boss moving towards the next crystal and just keeping everyone alive. So if I missed anything, just let me know now, and then I think we can go.
Who's clicking first crystal?
I'm doing the first crystal. I'm pulling now as well, right? I'm doing shield wall pull and we do bark skin next.
No, but I can't bark skin in bear form.
No, we're doing the shield wall first, right? And then if it fails, we can do our next try with bark skin.
Yes, you can move a bit back so you don't pull any aggros.
But I think I have to click the crystal if you're going to the pull.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Just stay like here or around here or something, because you don't need to do anything before, like, after this crystal, you can't do anything until we're at the second crystal anyways. So there's no point in you
DPS
standing
just
there.
stay away. It's just healers that have to be here to keep the tank alive. Everybody else has to get out now.
But anyway, Andrews need to knock on him as well in order to gain threat.
Yeah. So the tanks have to be here, and the healers, and everybody else has to be a bit further away. Just stand to the side or whatever.
The thing for most healers is that he does this stun immobilizing thing that lasts 10 seconds, which is undispellable. That's when he changes target to the second threat. So ideally, we could kind of kite him a bit with this, but then you really need to stay below the threat. And the second, we always have to move to the second crystal, so healers have to move and heal. It's kind of difficult.
It's pretty hard, which is why we should get all the. I don't know actually if I've got a solution. I don't know if the heal over times of the druids stack on the tank.
Just be careful with your KTM if you use heavy hots.
Kusendorf, I want you to stay close to the tanks as well, because the stamina buff might just give us the edge we need. All right, great. I think that should be it. If anyone else has some questions or remarks, pose them now. Else I'm gonna do a ready check.
I have one thing. Exia, you're on Discord, yeah? Exia.
Would seem he's not. I don't fucking have the link right now. Give me a second. This boss, the hardest part about him is basically the pull and getting him cleanly to the second and third crystals. If we get him to the third crystal, we should be fine to finish him off as well.
I'd say we just try this and...
Because I really want Thunderclap and Daemon Shout on him at all times. If he goes Supremo, then we don't have Thunderclap and Daemon Shout, we'll wipe 100%.
Alright guys, there's a ready check. Let's do this if everybody's ready. Again, DPS stay out at the start. Don't do anything until we hit the second crystal.
So Barkskin or Trash Shield Wall pool?
Shield Wall.
Yeah, let's go for the shield wall first, and then we can do Barkskin pool second. Alright, nobody's AFK, everybody's ready. So let's do this. And hope it works from the first time.
This fucking guy.
Do not use heals, do not use abilities at all when he's pulling. You pull aggro.
Yeah, just use it when he's already on crystal and hitting the boss. He will survive a hit or two easily. Right, south. Sorry, northeast. Wow, I'm fucking bad.
Curses, nice.
Take the closest one first.
Keep pinging the crystal if you want.
Next crystal is here.
Detect magic,
This is
please.
great.
Does anyone have a timer?
15 seconds.
I don't.
Next.
DPS can start, but don't over aggro the tanks.
After this,
Also take note about the damage type you wanna use.
next crystal that you will move to is this one.
Don't use Serpent Sting, please. No Rapture either. One warrior use Thunderclap. Ixia, use Thunderclap.
The next crystal's here again. Same spot.
Go back, go back to him. Go back. Nice, nice, nice. Go back, go back. Where we were. Just come.
What's our timer? Timer?
Oh yeah, this news. My mistake. But where should we move next to Diamond?
Next is here.
You don't need to spell melee.
Next one is in the middle of the room where everything started.
More pings. Okay, I got it.
So next one is start position. There. And then we have one next to this side.
Keep dispelling the healers, please.
We have some combat losses. Get the healing up. Buffs on bacon snacks.
Wait, just not the musicals.
Move him. Oh.
I just moved to the crystal. Yeah, oh god, we still got it though. Yeah, but it's a wipe, guys, because it's impossible to get aggro back on the tanks. We had a soul stone up, right? Yeah. Just wipe it up. Oh wow, dodging. Whoop. Yeah, it's a lot of people's gear low because I do have a repair bot on me, but these things are expensive as fuck. So
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, carrito.
But we can everybody spit in some gold. It's better to repair now than to wait half an hour for people.
Alright, so you want me to pop the repair bot then?
Yes.
Yeah. If everybody gives like, I don't know, shit's like 1 or 1.5 G maybe, I think I should break even on the bot. But let's get people up first. Yeah, me too, so I get time for maximum 2 more attempts, and then I'm gonna call it. So let's just get him down next time. It was actually a pretty good attempt because we got like 4 crystals or something, I think. So it's definitely possible with this group. I'm confident we can do it.
And also melee or casters, if you need HP, just bandage.
It's a very healing heavy fight, so if healers have to heal everyone else, tanks just die, basically.
Yeah, actually, healers should just focus heals on tanks only. If people die, it's basically their own fault because there's no damage you would be taking if you keep your proper range, and melee can indeed just bandage. And there have been plenty of times in the fight where I've had to cast like a 7-second Holy Light just because I wasn't getting dispelled fast enough. So if the mages and the druids can focus a bit on it as well to just get the heals dispelled, all of them. Like, it's not easy because you're not always going to be in range of everyone, but
yeah, that was the biggest problem there.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like if you see someone entering range, still curse, just make that your top priority, even if you have a heal like half cast. It should be better to get all the heals out again. If I have to cast like 7-second heals, and like for you guys as well, if it's going to be like 6-second heals, yeah, it's not going to help the tank at all.
Yeah, I think the position was a little bit bad. Because after Crystal we have 45 seconds, so it's in a rush. So we just have to have one guy to count down the 45 seconds, and until like 10 we didn't pop the crystal because we can DPS the boss.
Yeah, which is when he's on the crystal and when we have like a little bit of time to DPS, but I don't know, does anyone have the timer to call it out? Because I don't have it on. Yeah. So I think we should pop it at like 5 seconds until he enrages. Should be more than enough time. And gives us a couple of extra seconds to damage everywhere.
I think it takes 10 seconds for it to activate.
It does. Alright, then take like 12 seconds to enrage, to activate it. So we don't get silly one-shots.
Will I soulstone Adenas?
Maybe soulstone one of the tanks actually, like Andrew, because like in my opinion, there's going to be a bigger chance that we're going to wipe on pool now. I'm not sure how good like Andrew's survivability is if he pops like a stone flask and a bark skin. But like this fucker, like I'm played.
One simple thing, hunter can pull with a pet.
Yeah, but
my main is a hunter. It's you can pull it and no problem, and no one dies. Just the pet if a hunter is not careful, but you can survive with the pet also.
Yeah, but we still have to keep him like stationary on top of the crystal for a couple of seconds to make sure it hits, right?
Yeah, but if you saw the boss coming, you can instantly plop the crystal.
Right.
Does anyone know when to click the crystal perfectly though?
I don't. Like last time I tried it, I fucked up and basically wiped us on pull, so I'm not gonna be taking that responsibility.
Because I don't really want to try pet pull, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. I'd like well, actually, pet pull might work, but I wanted Root to pick it up on the crystal and still tank it there anyway, Andrew. Just to make sure, like if you can survive a hit or two, we can keep you topped, and then we should be able to do it right.
Yeah, Simon, there's Surla when he's there.
Alright, let me get the repair bot out first, because of if someone's red already, because if you're still yellow, then I don't need to. Alright. I'd really appreciate it if everybody could trade me like 1 to 2 gold, because these things are very expensive. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks.
Lexia, are you on Discord? I want you to keep Demo Shout and the Thunderclap on him all the time. That's your main job here. Thanks. That also means in the start there, so when I pulled him down and hit him like once, you will Blood Rage and then you will Thunderclap, but you cannot Blood Rage when I haven't touched him, because then you will get threat. You understand? Nice. Bacon Snacks, can you click the crystal? Because I can't click in bear form.
Sure. So I will time it for you.
Yeah.
Alright, if everybody's ready, everybody's done with repairs, I'm gonna do another ready check.
Give me light, please, not wisdom. Andrew, yeah.
Yeah, I was, I had you. Alright guys, this is gonna be our next to last attempt, but let's just get it down this time. Spread out a bit, like DPS back off a bit. Just want Krusendorf here for the buff on the tanks. Yeah, and as soon as this pulls through...
You should have a priest shield on you.
Itakidali is AFK at the moment. Are you here? Okay, just back off a bit, and then let's do this.
Let's pull. Don't shield now. Don't shield now.
Crit first, nice.
But we made it, okay.
I didn't get the crystal. It was too early. Just spam heal me. Spam Andrew. Get Thunderclap. Thunderclap, nice. And Demon Shot. Spam heal and...
Rip.
Really though? Rip.
Just run to him.
Yeah, and die. You got DI?
Yeah, it's
Go
out.
to the boss, guys.
It's out on Adena, so you've got white protection for 1 pull. Guys, just run towards the boss. Let's wipe it up fast. You can still use the repair bot for the 10% you lose. I'm pretty sure that unless the boss is targeting you, that feign death shouldn't be working. Okay.
But he has the debuff.
So what was the problem with the crystal? Was it popped too soon?
I think so.
I guess.
It's so weird. I mean the crystal pop.
Yeah.
Exia, do you have shield wall? Okay, I can do the pull. You just have to blood rage, have the most plate gear you got, and then blood rage and then shield wall. Then you will get the threat. And we don't touch him, bacon stacks, until he got the debuff.
Just remember not to build too much aggro on him, Exia, so the other tanks can easily pick it off of you and start this party.
Yeah, just try your best to keep aggro. We will take him off you either way, so. Yes, I want you to pop shield wall at the start. So you can survive the supreme mode.
Yeah, the first hit is gonna kill you if you don't have shield wall on, so you have to make sure that you do.
Yeah, but if we're going to do that tactic QA, you have to know when you can pop the crystal perfectly, because then you're just running you're running just through the crystal there, and then when he passes the crystal, he gets a debuff. But we don't know the timing. It's a very weird one.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Alright, let's get these reses out, and then...
All get some moon so we get buffed. Do you have any more plate gear on you with you, Ixia? Like replacing your true strike shoulders, your boots, your gloves is okay, I guess.
Yeah, just plate and stamina is fine as well. Like
Don't go full gimp though.
I don't know, man. Does it really matter? Like, if we've got the right control in this fight, you can do it with pretty much no DPS, right?
Yes. But the shield wall is usually enough, so it should be okay.
Yeah, okay, guys, let's focus up a bit. We should be able to do it cleanly like last time.
You clicking the crystal again, or?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as the tank does well.
Yeah. Remember, Ixia, you have to tank him like exactly on the crystal there. You have to blood rage to make him aggro, so you get aggro, okay? And then you shield wall. As long as you're in combat, you can blood rage and you get the threat. And you also have to get some threat because the healers will heal you, so you don't.
You can actually just stand behind here, Exia. And when he pulls and you get combat, you just blood rage, and we should be fine. And just don't try to time the shield wall. Just be safe that you
do it like 2 seconds before he reaches you, or even 3.
Yes.
You just have to survive like 1 to 2 hits, and after that we're rolling.
Okay,
Blood
so
rage?
let's do. You have shield wall?
Shield wall. Okay, got the debuff, nice.
Next. Oh, close here.
Here as well, one here as well.
Okay, we do that one.
Next one is here.
Don't click the crystal, by the way, before both tanks are there.
19 seconds to Supreme.
Click it.
15.
Click it. Okay, we have one right behind us, or right behind me. You can start TPS now.
Just always be mindful of KTM, guys.
We have another crystal somewhere.
Right behind you. Or no, I mean it's...
I cannot see any other crystal around.
At the start,
We have
I
one
think
there.
there's a close one. Ping, please. If you see another one. Anyone have timer? Please call.
Oh,
15.
click it.
Click it. I can click out.
I don't have any other crystal.
Just move to the center.
Walk to center. We had one. We had one earlier.
Okay, try to move to the center.
It's far though.
It's far. You have to run like really fast. It's all the way here.
I will just heal. Okay, this should be okay. I think healers ahead.
Negative.
We have another one here.
No, just keep running for the crystal.
Yes,
Everybody should be on the crystal.
This should be okay. This should be okay.
But the timer 15.
I got all the aggro now, so.
Heal Andrew hard.
Do you have Leon?
Mass spammy Andrew.
Leon hands me, please. Leon hands.
I'm dead, but you got it though.
Combat rest the healers.
Next crystal.
So.
And combat rest the Jidi so we can combat rest another healer, please.
There's now too close to each other.
Stay out of the sandstorm as well, guys. I forgot to mention that.
"15 seconds.
Shield Andrew as soon as the timer expires. Fucking big heals.
5, go.
Oh, come on, get him. Okay, I think we... Oh, we still got it. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jidi, if you have combat rest... Yeah,
we got new one. Stay. Damage. DPS, stay.
Yeah, DPS, guys. Now we've got some time to get it.
Is Frost in nature have good threat on it?
25 seconds.
Keep decursing. We're down a major too, so keep decursing.
I can't combat rest. I will get threat instantly, and that's just wipe. Heal bacon.
Keep bacon up, yeah.
Come on, druids, decurse. Why aren't you even yourself decursed? Decurse everyone.
Next one is just another side.
Big heals on Andrew. Keep decursing. Javide, you have the curse. Peggyal, you also have the curse. Sorry,
Just move him on the outside of the
we need to go behind the pillar, guys. Move on.
Go around the other side, maybe, Andrew, so he doesn't run all the way around.
Yeah, I think we have time. Just wait.
20 seconds.
We have three debuffs. Shouldn't be 20 seconds.
15 seconds.
Okay, just click.
Next one is here.
It's far.
No, it's here. I'm
That's
gonna
close.
damage now.
There's one here.
Do fire.
It's Shadow. Just burn him down now, Warlocks.
Yeah, there's one very close as well. Good area, you have to DPS now.
Yeah.
TPS now, boys. This is where we get him down.
We just stay here, or?
Yes, stay. We need to kill him now.
Yeah.
Frost.
Come on, guys, get him down.
Just kill him. Master Luther is on. Next one is on the
Keep
side.
the cursing, JD, you still have the debuff.
Next one is here. See it on the map.
I'm moving
Okay.
to another.
Okay, that's the last one. The middle one is the last one.
Get him to the middle, please.
Heals on Andrew. Heals on Andrew. Nice.
Heals on bacon snacks.
Guys, keep focused though. Still
Arcanes,
5%.
bonfire and stuff. Pew pew. Boomkins.
Quick, get a boomkin in.
We
For the
just try
memes.
to kill him. Just try to kill him. We can't move now. Just kill.
This is almost like first kill. It's whoa!
It's the first time I kill him. Yay!
Alright, good job,
The
guys.
head drop, guys. The head. Jesus shit.
Oh my god! It's epic!
And the staff. What?
Yeah, get the dead up first before we divide the loot. Yeah.
And the bracers. What?
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for the bug. It's like you don't need 2 tanks for him either way. So.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna stop myself as well because I need to be in bed in like 10 minutes. Yeah.
What? We can kill him. Yes, I want that bow. Yes.
I'm pretty sure you can do it with 18 people as well. If anyone knows the tactics, it shouldn't be that hard, I think.
Yeah, thanks for it, guys.
Thanks very much for helping me with the last boss tactics and all, guys. It was pretty good. All right, so everybody who's staying is here for the loot, I suppose. So let's get it started. First up is the hill. Roll if you want.
Isn't that rogue? Like Biss rogue?
I'm not sure actually. Let me check.
Go Mekniceros. It's
I think
really
it
good
should
for
be
you.
Yeah, it should be
I
for
think
dagger
it's
rogues, right?
It's
Or at
only
least for
it
rogues.
should. No, it should be only rogues. No other classes, really.
So since I'm the only dagger, I get it. Yes.
I don't think
It's just for rogues, I think. Let's see. So,
Oh, we have 2 daggers. Lol.
yeah, there's only rogues rolling as well. so
Yeah, Mick is on it
Mick
anyway.
Nivos, congratulations.
Yeah.
The book is gonna be for me.
Congrats, you.
All right, roll the stuff if you want it.
Damn. Fuck you, Gorija.
All right, closing rolls in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Korea.
Thank you.
Druids, roll if you want the healing book. All right, so then I guess it's just for JD. Congratulations.
Damn, I wanted fucking staff. Oh well.